Boxing Day. He came on as a sub at Hampden on Tuesday. Sutton makes his return to the starting lineup in defence. Jos Valhaeren has a slight strain, so he's rested to make way for Sutton's comeback. The other change from the 11 who kicked off against Rangers is the inclusion of Lubo Moravcik from the start, with Stilian Petrov getting a seat on the bench. Didi Agat is in SPL action for the first time in nearly 3 months. His pace against Dunfermline defender Youssef Rossi could make interesting viewing. The Moroccan's pretty quick too, and he's had some interesting confrontations with Agat before. 2 changes for Dunfermline. Skipper Ian Ferguson misses out because of an injury. Chris McGroarty starts as one of the subs. Into the 11 come Gary Mason and Jason Dare. And looking to develop a partnership up front are Stevie Crawford and Senegalese striker Seni Ndiaye. The referee at Celtic Park is John Robotham. They haven't won in the last couple of games, Celtic. This their 43rd fixture of the season, and Tuesday was only their 2nd domestic defeat, so whether it quite constitutes a crisis, and still well in control of their title defence. Can Dunfermline do anything about it? Well, they haven't done in the previous games between these two this season. They lost 7 goals, 3-1 and 4-0 the story so far. Larsson. Good movement from Henrik Larsson. Not a bad cross either for John Hartson. And a penalty kick has been given. Hartson flattened in the 6-yard box. Youssef Rossi is the man penalised. Dunfermline furious. But there was the push, and not much doubt about it. 4 minutes gone, and Celtic have a penalty. Larsson to take it. Brilliant save, Scott Thompson. And again, wonderful bit of goalkeeping to deny Larsson his 26th goal of the season. Struck it firmly, struck it wide of the keeper, but Thompson anticipated it well, and that's a fine save. Moravcik from the corner kick. Here comes Celtic again. An amazing escape for Dunfermline, and it was Larsson again from close range. And he had a lot of money on him sticking this one away. It was Baldi initially who prodded the ball in, blocked by Thompson. And then it was Gary Mason on the line who got in the way of the follow-up effort from Henrik Larsson. Well, they could have had 2 goals in a minute there, Henrik Larsson, and the scoreline remains 0-0. Well, Scott Thompson has certainly done his job in these opening stages. This was a terrific diving stop from Henrik Larsson's penalty. Score for Ndiaye, in went Mjalby. Good play from Mason. Determination there in the challenge against Lambert. And the same can be said of Balde's bowling abilities there against Nicholson. Hartson versus Thompson. Corner kick. Balde, Sutton, Hartson, Larsson, Mjalby, all up. It's Balde. It's Larsson, he's done it this time, 1-0. Larsson's 26th goal of the season, and they don't come much easier than that. It was Balde at the far post who got a pretty much unchallenged header, and it was flicked into the net by Larsson. Celtic ahead. Finally, after 2 missed efforts from Larsson, and 12 minutes gone, Celtic 1, Dunfermline 0. Went into Larsson, and through Moravcik to Agat. Good work from John Hartson. Gap's cross, there's Larsson, just wide. A flashing header, got himself in between Skerla and Rossi, and very nearly added to his opening goal. The two Jimmies having a chat about things. Jimmy Nicholl, Jimmy Calderwood, one down. What do we do? Baldy leaves it to Lambert. Chris Sutton for John Hartson. Larsson. Hartson again. Lambert. Thompson waiting. Still waiting. Lambert goes it alone. And knocked off the line by Scott Thompson. Came to his side's rescue last Saturday against Hearts when he cleared from Ricardo Fuller. And that time he was in the right place at the right time to deny Lambert. Mason to Rossi. Turning into trouble there, Youssef Rossi. Larsson. The reverse pass for John Hartson. Good shot, good save. Cleared by the other Scott Thompson. The goalkeeper made a good save. Not for the first time in the match. Larsson, the architect, sucking players in, releasing Hartson. And a good shot across the keeper, well stopped. And at the other end, Dunfermline asking some questions, and Paul Lambert conceding a corner. He'd be happier with a second goal with Mark O'Neill, but at the moment his team have this to defend. In from Barry Nicholson, headed away by Baldy, chased by Mason. Still plenty to aim at in the middle. There's Crawford, good strike. Rob Douglas made that look fairly comfortable. Good technique from Crawford, off balance and well out. Good strike on the volley and on target. Mason's pass was astray, intended for Rossi. He gave it up early on. Ravchik quick with the throw. Hartson against Thompson. Good cross, and Henrik Larsson again. Two for Larsson, two for Celtic, and a lot of credit here to John Hartson's set-up work. Getting beyond Thompson, and the cross beyond the other Scott Thompson. And reading it all was Henrik Larsson, and doing what he does so well. 2-0. Now Lennon and a Gat. Big job now for Dunfermline. Already the game appears to be well beyond them. Ravchik threatening. No advantage there. So a free kick is given. Looked as if he'd ridden the challenge for a moment from Nicholson, but he was off balance and stumbling. Well, if he's going to complete his hat-trick here, Henrik Larsson, this is going to be a spectacular one. Instead it's Thompson, deflected off the wall, and John Hartson! Number 3. Dunfermline have just lost their 10th goal of the season to Celtic in less than 2.5 matches. And John Hartson striking in hoops for the 17th time. A slice of good fortune about the way it came to him, but never much doubt that in that sort of position John Hartson is deadly. 3-0. Larsson's pass intercepted. Ravchik for Hartson. Onside. Thompson's in trouble. most convincing bit of defending you've ever seen, but Dunfermline survive. As John Hartson threatened to make it 4. Rossi lost out to Agat. And now heading back to try to deny Hartson. For Larsson, could it be the hat-trick? You know it could. Another 3 for Henrik Larsson's tally. 28 for the season. And 4-0 Celtic lead Dunfermline. They're running riot in this first half. And again, it was the combination between Hartson and Larsson. And the coolest and most clinical of finishes, chipped up and over Thompson. And with a couple of minutes left of the first half, Dunfermline are well out of this, and even the hard-to-please Celtic manager will be delighted. Panopoulos to Crawford, couldn't control it. That gets it back from Mjällby. Good play from Mike Panopoulos. Now Bullen. Panopoulos almost there. He must have been pretty close to that. Mike Panopoulos almost in on something here as the ball flew across the 6-yard box. Ndiaye chasing the long ball from McPherson, and that's great defending from Varney. Under pressure and managing to direct the header straight back into the welcoming arms of Rob Douglas. Celtic 4 goals up and running the show. Smith right into the danger area. His shot blocked by Thompson. Alan Thompson's cross, and just nipped away from Henrik Larsson by Scott Thompson. Moravcik, lovely skill. And there's an escape for Dunfermline. Brilliant stuff from Lubo. Gary Mason did a fair old job here in trying to pin him down, but others have tried and failed before, and this was a ball into the middle which could so easily have been turned into the back of the net. Thompson's header finds Hartson. Lovely touch from Moravcik, and a gap is away from there. Lots of movement in the middle, and there's Jamie Smith. Another good save from Scott Thompson to deny the young sub, who found himself in a fair bit of room at the far post. Not too much going right for Dunfermline. Moravcik directing the play. A gap into Larsson. John Hartson. Good try. Just lifted the ball up for a right foot volley for himself. Not quite. McPherson for Nish, good touch, good play, holding off Sutton and setting up Crawford. Here's a chance for Dunfermline. Went it alone there, Crawford. Gary Mason was to his left in a fair bit of room. And Thompson got himself into a good position there if he'd been found with a pass. Dunfermline lose possession there, Larsson. Here's a chance for number 5. The back heel from Thompson and a Gat. 5-0. You could see it coming from the moment Dunfermline lost possession. And there was good passing and good movement from Celtic. And they were queuing up here. The back heel from Thompson. And a convincing finish from Didier Agat, marking his comeback to the Celtic first team after a long spell out with injury with a spectacular strike. His only goal of the season previously was against Ajax in the Amsterdam Arena. That's his first SPL strike of the season. As for Larsson, he's onside. Is it number 4 for him? Not quite. Glorious chance this to add to his first half hat-trick. The defence splitting pass, but he needed a little bit more air on that. 45 points between them now in the SPL table, these two, and you'd have to say that it shows. Panopoulos, finish, Craney's saving challenge, and Baldi denies the follow-up effort, and it's Celtic in control right to the very end. 5-0, and a first hat-trick of the season for Henrik Larsson. His season's tally now on 28. John Hartson scored the 4th goal of the first half, and there was only one to come after the turnaround, and that was for Didier Agat, his 2nd goal of the season, and Celtic moving a significant step closer to another title. Celtic 5, Dunfermline 0.